A community program targeted at supporting disadvantaged students will be expanded nationwide from next year. The UPLIFT program will benefit some 1,800 students each year. This was announced by Prime Minister Hsien at an appreciation event for educators and community partners. Tan Se-hui with more.
When Zafri was born 2 years ago, his parents struggled financially and didn't know where to get help.
I was working when I'm having my first one, which is Zafri, and my husband, he just finished national service. So financially, we wasn't fully stable to have a child.
They were introduced to Kickstart, a program for families with little resources, equipping parents with the knowledge and skills to nurture their child. Some, like the Zuhaili family, even have a practitioner making weekly visits.
Okay, the most useful part about Kickstart will be the knowledge that they gave me to bring up my child in this current generation instead of the past. Yeah, so they help me a lot in language skills, they help me a lot in motor skills, such as activities.
Ms. Noriziani says Zufri is able to communicate better after a year, and that has made her more confident in guiding her second child.
Currently, the Kickstart program is on track to support 5,000 children by 2023. But it's also important to keep that momentum going when children go on to primary and secondary schools. That's why another program is being expanded to ensure that disadvantaged students continue to attend school.
The UPLIFT community pilot has supported more than 300 students in these towns since last year. Soon, students in 8 more towns, including Bedok, Punggol, and Yishun, will benefit. Volunteers will help to check in with the families. Meanwhile, the Education Ministry will also provide additional resources to schools and an extra 4 to 5 teachers per school to help reintegrate students with absenteeism issues. About 13,000 pupils will benefit. Prime Minister Hsien says social inequality is felt more keenly during crises like the COVID-19 pandemic. He cited home-based learning as an example where some children did not have access to laptops or the internet, and he expects these differences to continue after the pandemic.
That's why we must keep on striving to uplift children growing up in disadvantaged circumstances, to help them close the gaps they started with as much as possible, to ensure they have more opportunities and choices than their parents, and many more pathways to success.
Mr. Lee adds that everyone has a part to play to give every child a fair starting point. The government will help by investing in education and provide additional support and resources to those who need it.
But it takes many helping hands to uplift our children. Our educators in preschools and schools who walk this journey with our children, and the community, the groups and activists with a social conscience who want to help others less fortunate, who are willing to commit their time and effort to nurture, mentor and support those who may fall behind.